When a piece of luggage goes missing at a music festival, it usually contains a pair of sunglasses, maybe some rings, clips, maybe even a purse. But when that luggage belongs to the Queen of Pop, the stakes transcend a trip to the lost and found. Following her viral Coachella performance alongside Sabrina Carpenter this past weekend, Madonna took to social media with a desperate plea. She said that a vintage corset, jacket, boots pulled directly from her personal archives had vanished from her dressing room. The icon wrote that she discovered the vintage pieces went missing were not just clothes, they are part of history. In fact, in the modern landscape of celebrity culture, these missing items should not be viewed merely as a lost suitcase. They are stolen artifacts. We are, after all, living in the golden age of fashion archiving, where nostalgia continues to dictate both runway trends and also pop culture narratives, transforming the garments worn during iconic musical eras into highly liquid assets. With her highly anticipated Confessions 2 album on the horizon, the cultural and financial value of this specific wardrobe has skyrocketed. On the private collectors market, recognizable vintage pieces from legacy artists routinely fetching hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction, because collectors are not just buying silk and leather, they are purchasing a physical piece of a cultural moment, much like fine art or rare watches. Iconic stage wearing consistently appreciates in value, making it a lucrative target for high-end thieves or black market fashion brokers as well. In the year 2023, Michael Jackson's black and white leather jacket worn from a famous commercial was auctioned. This was for $306,000. The year before that, Kurt Cobain's Smells Like Teen Spirit guitar was auctioned for $4.5 million. In 2020, Elvis Presley's 1942 guitar was also auctioned for $1.32 million. Madonna's Coachella mishap highlighting a growing logistical nightmare for today's biggest stars as well. The challenge of protecting a wearable museum in a way. Increasingly, artists are treating their personal closets less like walk-in wardrobes, more like high-security bank vaults. When Madonna stepped onto the Coachella stage to perform her hits, she wasn't just wearing an outfit, she was donning an artifact. And now that physical piece of history seems to have been gone. Whether the disappearance was the work of an overzealous fan, a coordinated backstage heist, or a simple logistical error, the loss is a heavy one. When your life is public to this extent, your history often becomes public property. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.